to another episode of Junior Chef TV. Today we're going to be making this beautiful cake, so let's get started. What we're going to need for the cake batter is 2 1/4 cup of plain flour, 2 eggs, 1 cup of milk, 1 1/3 cups of sugar, some vanilla bean paste. I'll talk about that next. We're going to need half a cup of butter or 125 grams, 20 grams, 3 teaspoons of baking powder and 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. So let me just quickly talk about this. We went to Costco and only like 2 days ago, and I was so excited. I was like begging my mom to go to Costco. I don't know why I'm in love with vanilla bean paste. I just feel like a lot of my people that I watch on YouTube uses this, and I just love it. I just feel like it just gives something extra, but you can definitely use vanilla extract. I'm going really cuckoo with my cooking today. We're also going to need a spatula, 2 cake pans. I'm using 22 inches. You can see me. I'm using 22 inches, but you can use any. I've got some cooking spray, and I've got an electric mixer. So let's get started. What we're going to start off with is we're going to put all our dry ingredients into the bowl. So we've got our flour. Pop that into the bowl. I just had another 1/4 cup of flour. Pop that into the bowl. We have our sugar, baking powder, salt. Now we're just going to put this on the electric mixer just to mix them. Only use a hand mixer if you want, but I've just got my trusty Breville stand mixer. So I'm just going to go on low speed. You can just do this part with the whisk. You just have to incorporate those. And then now I'll be back when we're adding it in our butter. Okay, so what we're going to do is I've just cut my butter into cubes and softened it. So just get all that butter off. And just in a thin, nice and thin stream, pour it in thinly. Thin, thin, thin. Okay. I think that should be good. So what we're going to do is just mix this for about a minute. I've been doing it for a minute, but go like that and then go at high speed, then go back down. So I've been mixing it for about a minute. So now I'm just going to take it up. So what I've done is been mixing this. Now I'm just going to crack my eggs just because I want to. You don't have to, and I'm doing that pro egg crack. I just like it. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is put it on low, get my 2 beautiful eggs that I cracked with one hand, and now I'm just going to put them one at a time. You really don't need to put them one at a time. I'm just doing it because being fancy there. And the second one. Okay, so I have mixed in the eggs, and at the start it looks like it's kind of curdling. I was like panicking, but no, it's okay. If you just put it on high speed, it just goes and makes a beautiful cake batter. I just want to show you. Look at that. Just look at that. Look at that beautiful stuff. Look at that beautiful stuff. Now, okay. So my favorite ingredient, vanilla bean paste. I love it so much. It's really expensive, so I don't want to waste it. So I'm going to put about like a little, just a little squirt. That, about a 1/4 teaspoon. You put, with the vanilla extract, I would put at least a teaspoon if you were using vanilla. And now just give it a little mix. And the good thing about vanilla bean paste is you get that little specks of vanilla, and they're so good. Cake's ready. Batter's ready, sorry. I'm just going to give it a little taste. Oh, it's so good. I just want you to come in. This is the good thing about vanilla bean paste. You can use extract, but as you can see, those beautiful seeds. I love it when I see the seeds. Okay. Enough talking about batter. We need to actually make the batter. So what I'm going to do is get some canola cooking spray. You can use any cooking spray. Just put it around the sides. Yep, we're good. Yep, we're good. Got my trusty dusty ice cream scoop, the best thing in the world for me. Now I'm just gonna get our batter, put it in, and just keep on distributing it. You can just eyeball it, which I would probably do, but Today I just want to make it perfect. So as you can see, I've evenly distributed the batter between these two pans with the cookie scoop. And now what I'm going to do is give it a little shake. All the sides, just give it nice and even. Then get all that air bubbles out. And as you can see, I have got something here. It's called, I think it's like a cake strip or something. I'm not really sure. It should come to me, but I'm not sure. Leave it in the comments if you know what it's called. But these, apparently they protected the cake from not going like puffy, so you don't have to like level it. But if you know anything about these, please leave in the comments down below. Just tell me a little bit more about it, because I got it new. So I'm just going to put these two into a 170-degree oven or 350 Fahrenheit. And I'm just going to bake them until we put a skewer in the middle and it comes out nice and clean. Okay, so our cakes have come out of the oven and they are completely cooled. And I've just got a drying rack down here, and I'm just using the back of a spoon, but you can use kind of anything. And now what I'm going to do is, this is how I get it out. This is just how I do it. I'm just going to go like this, go around the sides, put your cooling rack like this, and you don't have to do this. I'm just doing it, and flip, tap. Oops. And I've tried a lot of recipes, and this recipe is the most yummiest, spongiest recipe ever. I love this recipe. I think I'm going to use it as my vanilla cake. So as you can see, it's not going to come out. Oh, miracle, it just cleared. And because we didn't use baking paper, it's a little bit on the bottom, and that's good because I can snack on it. Scrape it up. Oh my, yum. Okay, so I always make buttercream in the middle of my layers, but today I'm going to be putting some cream in the middle, then on the top, white chocolate ganache. I love making white chocolate ganache. I don't know why, I do. So let's start off with 220 grams of white chocolate, 100 milliliters of cream. Now get yourself a spoon, just like a spoon, and wait for this to boil. Oh, not boil, nearly boil. Okay, so that looks good. So now what I'm going to do is turn off the heat, and let's come back here, my favorite part. Let it sit, and now I'm just going to give it a nice mixeroo. I put my chocolate in the microwave for 20 seconds. You don't want to put it for too long because you don't want to burn your chocolate, obviously. So as you can see, I have done our chocolate ganache, and I used like candy melts. And what candy melts are is they set rock hard. And if you don't have candy melts, if you have like real chocolate, you can put it into your big plastic bag and put it in the fridge for an hour, or leave it just like this overnight. But then if I do that, this will set rock hard. So if you have candy melts, put it into your electric mixer or hand mixer, and you just want to mix it for about 5 minutes, or whenever it kind of contains thick frosting. Ganache is actually mixing now, and you know what this tastes like? It tastes exactly like condensed milk. I love it. So now I'm just going to add a little pinch of salt and vanilla bean paste. Obviously, extract is what I would use if I didn't have this, but I'm just in love with it, you know. And I'm going to use a squirt about like that, and let it mix until it contains like frosting. Okay, so our ganache is ready. Okay, so this is our first cake on the cake board, and I'm just gonna, before I put that, I'm just gonna quickly, I'm using candy melt, so that's why these set a little bit hard, so that's why I'm working a little bit quickly. Sorry if I am and you can't follow my steps, but I have to. And now what we're gonna do is put our white chocolate ganache in the middle. Now I'm just going to plop the next layer on and give it a little push. do now, as you can see, I'm just sprinkling on. I'm just going to plate underneath me, just so I don't mess anything up. I'm just going to sprinkle on some sprinkles. This is optional. I just thought I didn't want to waste any more cream, putting it on the sides to cover all the little spots. So I just thought, get a little bit of sprinkles, do a little decorating. And we're going for a dinner party tonight, and this is their cake, and it's going to be very festive, and we'll take some photos and show you what it looks like when it's done. So I've done the outside sprinkles and it looks pretty nice. Now I'm just going to get some cream that I put in my 10-inch piping bag with a 21 tip and just do dots all around. Okay, so our cake is ready now, and I put it on my just a platter. You can do it on anything. And here I've got some strawberries which I've quartered, and I've hulled them and quartered them, and I've added a teaspoon of sugar just to make them a little bit more nicer. My idea is, if you come closer, just so you can see the middle, put one down. This is my idea. You can do whatever you want. It's a little bit hard to explain now, but you'll see what I mean. So I'm just fanning them out now. So, there you go everybody, how to make this beautiful cake. Hope you like it, like and subscribe. Bye. Oh, no, wait. This recipe was actually, I don't know what to say. Were you filming when I just said that? I didn't say anything. No. Mom, can you turn the sound up so I know when you're... Welcome everybody back to another episode of I Don't Know What I'm... So in between our cakes, I always make buttercream, but today what I'm going to do is make white chocolate ganache. I have about... How much chocolate do I have? I forgot. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so there you go everybody. How to make this beautiful cake. Hope you liked it. Like and subscribe. Bye.